This old man originally served as a butler in the Lord's manor, but lost his position when the Lord was overthrown. He then resigned himself to a quiet life in town and withdrew into hiding after his former colleague, the gardener, was put to death by the new lord. Sad. This merchant visits Riverford on a regular basis. In the past, the town's economy was booming, and he frequently ran into many of his business associates here. However, ever since the change in local leadership, those encounters have become fewer and farther between. This town is, not in a good place right now, dude. Not at all. Blessed with an unbending will, this soldier has survived the most trying of times. From when the river flooded, to when fire ravaged the town, to when the Lord was overthrown. In the face of these hardships, he remembered the words of his dead mother. So long as the spirit endures, all else can be rebuilt. Ooh. Thanks, buddy. Oops, I meant to beat your ass. Oh, he's chunky. We got it.
Let us fight with honor. Now then.
What's you weak to? Not swords.
Cursed witchery. Now then.
Spears? Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
Ouch, oof.
The battle is truly joined. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Ah, Olberic, you couldn't have hit one more time, buddy?
Victory shall be mine. Now then. Out of my way.
Alright, let's see what this big boy thing does.
That my blade is unbending.
Winhild's battle cry.
Windhild fights with us.
Yo, that's sick.
With this battle, I
That's a
will
lot of damage. That's juicy, dude. Revitalizing jam. Thanks, pal. Anything back here? The Manse Gardens. Right. Put your money in on Olberic. Olberic stonks are going up. To make all those hit for 15k. How though? He has permanent fizz buff, so I can't even put the fizz buff on him. Just level him up more. They're pretty beefy hits. Fizz defense down on the other guy. Elderly woman, a self-appointed leader of the downtrodden in Riverford. She looks after the poor, the persecuted, and others whose various misfortunes have laid them low. For her kindness and wisdom she is widely respected, and even the soldiers will acquiesce to her demands. Whoops, I didn't mean to fight you, old lady. Giant's Club, that's a very good physical attacker club. It's not the one I have on him, right? He has an ogre club right now. Oh, that was the one I had. I don't know why I changed it. I didn't mean to. A ruthless soldier willing to do whatever it takes to seize riches and glory. He did not hesitate to betray his former lord the moment the man's grip on power weakened, and he's also accumulated a wealth of knowledge on his fellow guards and manor servants that he might pressure them into doing his bidding. Oh, this guy is an ass. He's weak as hell, too. 4?
Let us fight with honor.
4?
Victory shall... Now then. Now. My blade is... Windhild fights with us!
Boom.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Oh, nice. Silver pouch. That's a good chunk of change. Meryl? Yep. Kind-hearted and friendly resident of Riverford who wishes to help whenever she can. She worries for the woman next door and goes to visit her every day. It's Meryl. We meet again. The letter from my mother was carried by the river to my village.
Oh, hello.
Traveling along the river in search of a woman who claims to be my mother. But I have little inkling where she might be. You're very close. Here, let me help. I'll help you. Pog. Meryl? Mother, is that you? Come closer. Ah, my Meryl. 'Tis you. You were a mere babe last I saw you. But I can never forget those beautiful eyes. Mother, I'm so sorry, my sweet baby. I heard about the war and what happened to our family. Ah, the war. What a dreadful thing that was. It destroyed us. The victors did not forgive us. They swore to kill us all. I took you to a distant village that you might be spared. I fled too and hid from the men who followed me. I wanted to see you again, but what right had I? I never forgot you, my love. I would look at the river, wondering if you were happy. Mother, I have been happy. My parents are good people. I'm blessed with many kind friends. Oh, Meryl, what a joy it is to hear you say that. Please promise me. Be happy always. I will, Mother, I will. Mother? She dead. F. You have been most kind to me. Thanks to you and the gods, I was able to see my mother once before she died. Now, I'm going home to my village. I promised my mother I would be happy, and that's what I shall be. $11,000 high house armor and a big resist nut. High houses armor. It's not even that good. What I have on everyone is like better. Oh well. That's fine. A man who lives with his sister, who he is exceedingly protective of to the point of obsession and concern of their mutual friends. Recently, however, the girl has begun to sneak out at night without his knowledge, and has been overheard muttering odd words, leading others to wonder what has become of her. That's ominous. Let me get in there. Oh, he's strong.
Let us fight with honor. The battle is... Ha! Now then. The dog bites hard. The battle is truly joined. My blade is... Ha!
Oh, I need to put the damage cap buster on
Too
Olberic.
slow. Now then.
He can actually reach it now. That's cray-cray.
How about this? Now then. The dog bites hard. Have at you. The dog bites hard. My blade is unbending! Windhild fights with us! With each battle, I grow stronger.
Adamantine shield. Ooh, that sounds fancy. It's not. The password is secret weapon. Don't forget it. Okay. All I'll tell you is I love you. I won't tell bad children my secret password. Okay, weirdo. What? Can't do nothing to that guy? Oh, that's like a dungeon in front of him? Oh no, this is a dungeon right here. But it's blocked off. Oh, I see a guy back there. Hey, you! Let me back there. Oh, cutscened. You? I met you in the square. What are... listen, mate, you never seen me, alright? Is he there?
Don't escape!
He can't have gone far. Sniff him out.
Oi!
What, you? See anyone dodgy looking come this way, running for dear life like as not? Dodgy? A rebel! A man plotting dark schemes against his lordship himself.
Indeed.
Sounds like a dangerous man. I did see one suspicious fellow running hard in that direction.
That's right.
That must be him. Come on, we'll corner the rat yet.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. You could breathe easy now. God's bless you, mate.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. An organized resistance could help me get close to Werner. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. I wish there was voice so I knew if it was Werner or Werner. Which way are we going? I don't know. There hasn't been any voice lines yet. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. God's teeth, are you daft? I can't be introducing strangers what I barely know. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade, for one. Reckon as much. You got that air about you. But hang me, this ain't something I can go deciding on me own. Alright, how's this? Prove you know how to use that blade of yours. There's a man back in the square what wears a red hat. He's with us, the strongest we got. If you can beat him, then I'll introduce you to the boss, alright?
As you wish.
If that's what it takes. But you promise me something, alright? You lose, you make yourself scarce and never come back here again.
I see.
You have my word. I'll go on ahead and warn him. You find me when you're ready. Okay. A traveling merchant with a nose for civil unrest, he can be found peddling wares to both sides of any given conflict. Though he knows full well he's profiting from man's worst impulses, he has no intention of changing his ways. Fair. 152 fizz attack. Is that better than the... Isn't the one he has like 200? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh man, I feel bad for this town, dude. It's a disaster zone. A silver clock. Yup, clock. Let's heal Olberic up before I challenge this guy. It'll probably be pretty easy since he's story-based, but I still want to go in with a full bar of health. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. What do you sell here? Blade of Bravery, Dragon Saber, 273. That's quite big. The Jade Lance, the Knight's Shield, Platinum Armor. I mean, the Dragon Saber is pretty good. It gets a lot of crit, which I think I care about more than evasion on Olberic. Sure. I want the speed on Tressa though, so I'm not getting it for her. I'm not getting her one or whatever. Alright, buddy. Time to get beat up. He's the one? He is. Want to see if he could use that sword of his.
Ready when you are.
Very well. I'm ready when you are. True. Let's beat his ass. He's 7 strength. That's not terrible.
Let us fight with honor.
Should be no issue.
Now then, the dog fights hard.
Guardian Lion Dog is busted, dude. It's so many hits. Bum, bum, bum.
Have at Iron Blade. Windhild fights with us.
Yay! 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 Yo!
With each battle, I grow stronger.
That's so good, dude. Windhild's battle cry is nice. I yield! There's no doubting this one's strength.
Indeed.
I did my part, now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. Deal's a deal. My name's Reggie, by the way. Come on, I'll take you to the den.
Ho-ho!
Boss, I got someone here you might want to meet.
Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. With 2 A's, wow. I understand that you are Sir Olberic. What? How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale said I speak quite often, and I speak quite often, you see.
Well,
He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you could tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him. I want to beat his ass.
Yes.
A former sellsword captain. Yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken a great interest in the man's past.
indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possessed were bought with gold. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough he had them proclaim him the new lord. Once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
Yes.
Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor, after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next. Then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a man on the pyre, even the clearest calumny. And yet, by this time no one dared raise their voice in opposition. Some had early on, but when they appeared tied to the stakes at the next burning, the rest understood that in silence lay their only hope for survival. But you resist this despot, and so do others like you. We do. Many of us have been forced to look on as family and friends falsely accused were taken by the flames. I am one of them. Werner accused the former Lord of corruption, but those accusations were lies. I know, for the former Lord was my father. And so I have taken it upon myself to restore his honor and name, and to free the people of this domain from Werner's tyranny. With each passing day our ranks grow. At long last we are poised, ready to strike back.
Well then.
You give me reason to believe we have common cause in this undertaking. Will you join us, Sir Olberic?
Indeed.
Even if this tyrant were not the man I seek, I'd have reason enough to join you. My sword is yours.
I am thankful.
Fair befall you, sir. Your presence gives us all courage.
Well then.
Now, without further ado, allow me to explain our plot. First, we shall launch a diversionary attack in the square, and draw as many of Werner's men as we can. Then our best swordsmen shall infiltrate the Lord's mansion by way of a secret passage known only to me. There it is. This is a simple enough plan, but such are the best in revolution and war. Prepare as you will, and come to me again when you're ready to fight.
As you wish.
Understood, I will do just that. I'm ready right now, though, buddy. I think I am. Yeah. There. I'm ready now, buddy.
Well then.
Follow me. My father had this passage constructed as an escape route in the event of a siege. Never did I dream I'd one day use it to break into our home. Our men in the square have begun their feint, but they will not be able to hold out for long once Werner's men arrive.
Come.
We must move quickly. Into the sewers. Purple chest right off the bat, huh?
It's a good day for battle.
Slugs and bugs.
I am ready. The peacock strut.
It's my turn now. For you.
Now the true lesson, Big Venter Salter. Not bad. A passing grade.
Herbs.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I am ready. The peacock strut.
More of these damn crocodiles.
For you.
Na 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 na.
My focus tonight risk to there. You should have studied harder.
Open for business.
So many sluggies and
What to
buggies.
do? For you.
For you! Bum bum bum.
I am ready. The peacock strut.
Now the true Venta Sulta.
Smack,
Thus
smack,
ends
smack.
your lesson.
May I have this dance?
Glacius Claudette.
I'm
Whoa!
ready.
Ratmans who didn't die right away. Fuck you! Fuck you!
How is that?
Pretty good, Tressa. Pretty good.
Let us fight with honor.
I like these sewers. There's slugs and bugs, and rats and bats.
Victory shall be
All the
won.
battles in here rhyme, dude.
Stiletto steel.
Stiletto steel.
The peacock strut.
Lux Conjurer. You should have studied harder.
Woohoo! Tressa's almost level 60, dude. She's on the cusp of greatness.